Welcome. I'm Digital Micro. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. This is a channel about day trading for ROI. No trade recommendations, just a trade journal. Please watch, subscribe, and like the video. This is the Digital Micro Trading Journal for September 19th, 2022. Last Friday was very instructive for me. Number one, I need to increase patience. Just watching all day Friday, that really helped make it easy to wait for the best setups. And there was a couple of setups I could have taken, but because I put myself on the bench to make sure the week was green, ready to go, fresh for Monday, this is the plan. Make it easy or no trade. The first chart, the 24-hour, we got the trend sell signal, second one of the year, and it played out after the CPI release, and it did it quick, literally in seconds. And notice the X control dot here. So end of the week here, the second arrow, we have another X control with a larger dot. We go down to the low of the 7th of September, but by the end of the day on last Friday, short sellers stopping on their selling, the first 60 seconds of the open range was recovered. So that's a big deal. And then the delta, that's the third red arrow on this price chart, minus 83 versus September 7th with a minus 234. So again, going down to the histogram on the inbox, this is the supply punches that are below zero barely the last 2 days. So from here, September 6th to here, again, very little supply punch. And then the cumulative delta here, that's the one thing that's steady. The cumulative sell is still on, and it's still at the same depth level it's been. Okay, the bread and butter 120. The first arrow shows the RTH opening bar with an X control. So that's really good. At the lowest point on the low, swing low for the day is a minus 423 delta. Notice the levels here on the open range on Friday. So we closed this last candle here after the RTH close. We got back there. We're still below September 1st, but it looks to me like we are going to recover that. It's all about, are we going to do a counter rally? Let's go down to the inbox histogram, the strength of the punches. Again, on the supply punches here, we've just been in a trend. You can see on the 120 until Friday. We had a good hit here on this opening bar. Again, this is where the X control was, but then note we kind of closed out. We went above zero. This is the first real bona fide above zero we've had in many hours on bars on the 120. Cumulatively, we do have a trend of lower cumulative sell, but it's not at the zero, but it's higher lows. I'm journaling here for Monday notes that I'm going to be very patient here and watch for an extension, especially going near the middle Bollinger Band and the September 1st open range. So there's kind of a convergence there with those two things. Let's go to the next chart. This is a basic Renko chart, and I've got the inbox histogram for the order flow below. Notice these turquoise bars on the inbox demand throughout the day. Less supply, more increased demand, especially after the lunch hour. So I'm going to watch Globex for signals of them taking that forward. The last thing I'll point out is look at all these X control red dots here we had. So that were very plentiful, but they couldn't take it down and keep it down. That was the main thing. So loving this order flow, definitely helping out with the trading, and want to make sure that I'm patient enough and keeping it easy.